Mike.
What?
Hell yeah. All right. Okay. On. I honestly can't tell.
Yeah, you're good. You're on.
Okay, we're on. Hello. Are all of the boys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
For this?
Yes,
Ready for this?
I'm ready.
We're all ready.
Gang's all here.
I accidentally left.
No heart.
Welcome to the campaign, Rise of Cuppin.
Woo.
Don't
Here we go.
You don't know how long you've been wandering through this forest. You can barely see what's right in front of you. The only things you can hear is the sound of your heavy footsteps crushing across fallen leaves, the sound of the hooves of your horses, and a crying baby. You make it to a clearing where you're finally revealed to the rest of your party. If you would like to give a description of your character, go ahead.
Who would like
Who's
to go
going
first?
Oh shoot.
I
Chad,
vote
you
Chad.
I go first.
Yeah.
Well, my character is born an orphan. He is a tiefling race, which is like a half demon, half human race. So that race is very much discriminated against, and he's always wanted to become a soldier, someone like a hero to protect everyone else. And when he joined as a soldier, when he turned 18, they basically hazed him and cut off his horns. And when one day another tiefling took him in and taught him how to disguise himself as a human, he did that and went back into soldiership and basically did very well for himself and is now on leave, or he retired to become an adventurer around the world. So yeah.
All right. Child.
My character's name is Pissball. He's an elf, I think, and his goldfish recently died, and he is mourning his death.
I love that so much.
It's just what the heck?
Cuts deep.
I worked very hard on him.
Kevin.
My character's name is Jin Lennox. He's a human sorcerer who was a sage and essentially is blind due to some incident that he elects not to discuss, and is just trying to find his place in the world.
All right.
Aww.
Now, the reason why you three want
Wait, what about Mike?
comes in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Special introduction.
Oh, great.
The reason you three adventurers are wandering the forest is because you happen to pass this young couple who was on the way to visit their mother-in-law. And they had gotten lost after bickering over and over again. And they just needed to get there safely with them and their son. Now, the father of the family, was quite the interesting character. For one, his face appeared to be peeling at the edges, as if he was wearing a mask. He also smelled very, very bad, and much to his wife's chagrin, he refused to take a bath. And came with Now, his wife was even more of an interesting character. Because she wasn't even a wife, but a husband. And this husband happened to be a very elegant horse with a human face. Oh, the ghost did not like that. The light just flickered.
Oh, no.
And with them, they were carrying their precious child, who just so happened to not be the child of this handsome horse and strange smelling man, but was the biological son of the strange smelling man and God. Now, this was all a little awkward to learn about within the first 5 minutes of you trying to help these people, and you got so distracted by it that you're now wandering through the forest on the way to the mother-in-law's house.
Yay.
Great.
As you're wandering through the forest, cutting down any leaves in your path, you come across a strange creature. What do you do?
Well, I'd say try to see what it is, but I can't see.
Kill it. Kill
I
it.
pull out my dagger.
I'm
ready to kill.
I walk towards it cautiously with weapon and with sword and shield.
Kill
in
it.
hand.
Murder is the only viable option.
Well, let's discuss this. Do we want to kill it?
Wait, hold
I
on.
want to be
I'd rather
prepared
know
to
what
kill
it
it,
is.
just in case.
I'd rather
I
know
have a
what
question
it is.
about the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Mike,
I
what's
just
up with your
realized
audio?
Yeah, Mike, why is your audio so messed up?
I might be wearing my horse mask.
Mike!
Why are you
Mike!
wearing your horse mask?
No one can see you.
I know. I was gonna do a little funny reveal, but then I realized, wait a minute.
I was like, it
Kevin,
doesn't
I
work
think
that
that
way if they can't see you.
Either. All right.
Rewind.
Run it back, boys.
Take the horse mask off.
Okay. Mike's off the thing real quick.
All right,
Okay.
all right. So Mike's got his horse
He's
mask off.
I'm here.
Let's
I'm here.
rewind to that
The
initial
horse mask.
confrontation, shall we?
Okay.
Yes.
I choose to cautiously walk towards it with sword and shield in hand.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick by a tree and watch stuff unfold.
I have my dagger ready.
Before you can clearly make out what the creature is, it darts into the bushes.
Can I
Do you
cut down the
follow
bushes?
it?
I run after it.
I'll follow it.
I'll
And I'm
follow
gonna
it
sit
too.
there and listen for it because that's what I can do. I can listen real good.
You guys dart after the creature, never quite making out what it is, but you have a strange sense that you have to follow it. The horse is just running behind you, its footsteps being pretty much the only thing you could hear, as well as the two clanging of its back hind legs, which happen to be broadswords.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no.
Suddenly, you seem to lose track of where the beast went.
Well, heck.
I'll probably have something on my character sheet that can help with that. I don't know.
Let me check my character sheet.
Oh, never mind. I forgot. My wisdom is kind of crap.
I
I
have
sent my character sheet to I have no idea what's
15
on it.
wisdom. Okay, I tell everybody to shut the heck up, and I listen
No.
real good.
Listen, yeah, listen to it. Listen
His
for where
skull
they are.
begins to screech.
I'm trying to listen for any rustling in the bushes.
I stand still.
You hear faintest of breathing.
Mike, shut up.
What you guys gonna do?
I'm sorry. I'm eating my cheesecake. Fuck you.
Where's the breathing coming from?
This is where you have to roll for a perception check.
Oh man.
Oh, Kevin.
All right, first goal of the game,
All right,
boys.
how do I roll? How do I roll?
In the welcome to DnD baby chat.
Okay, and I do. It's roll 1d20.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh no.
You vaguely gesture to where the breathing is, causing everyone to quickly dart over to where it is. You notice that nothing is there, and they led you astray. Everyone is very mad at you.
You
Come on.
fucker.
Sorry,
I
I,
come
haven't
with-
cleaned out my ears in a couple days.
I come up with an idea to throw a rock in every direction and so that we can hear it dart to another area.
I
So we know where it is.
contemplate stabbing Kevin.
Wow, that did not take long to evolve into friendly fire.
Right. So yeah, I throw a rock to try to bait it out.
All right, roll.
What's he rolling for? If mine doesn't matter.
You throw the rock as hard as you can, and for a while it seems like you're going to just absolutely destroy whatever's in front of you before it lands and falls on your own foot.
Oh my god.
I say,
They're asking.
well, hold
Yeah,
on.
no.
I turn around to Chad's general direction, and I say, hold on, I think we have an idea. Hey, big guy, why don't you make a whole lot of noise?
I prepare to yeet Chad.
Why me?
We gotta make noise somehow. I'm gonna throw you at a tree.
Wait, I know how to make noise. I have.
Sorry, yeah, no, that's who I meant by big guy.
I play my bagpipes.
Oh yes.
Roll.
How good do you play your bagpipes?
How good do you play your bagpipes?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
The forest seems to quiet around you as your solitary music just pours beautifully out over the entire clearing you're in. You think for a moment you've brought the beast back out, and you can see his shadow standing on the edge.
Well, kid, why don't you go
What do you
touch it?
All right, child.
Can I whack
Poke
it
it
with
with
my
a knife.
bagpipes?
I wasn't. Wait. Oh, me. Okay.
Do you want to whack it with your bagpipes?
I want to whack it with my bagpipes.
Oh, good. Okay, roll.
This
Let's
is
see how-
exactly how the last one went.
Proceed to take your bagpipes and fling it in the general direction of the shadowy creature at the end of the thing. It lands right in front of him, falling to the ground with a sad honk.
Aw.
The beast looks at it and picks it up with its giant claws and then tears it in half. Roll for initiative.
God damn it. Why do my bagpipes break the first time I use them every single fucking campaign?
Like roll.
Roll 1d20.
Yeah, everybody roll 1d20.
All of us? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just copying and
Oh,
pasting
jeez.
what Mike did.
Okay.
We
so
all just have
What's a
garbage rolls.
2
Okay.
is bad.
Okay, so the order goes. So Mike goes first, then it's the beast, then Chad, Kevin, and Child finally.
Okay.
So
Battle time, I guess.
Woo!
the beast steps out into the clearing. Now you can finally see what it is. It is a giant bear with the sharpest claws. However, its face is that of a human's.
Oh no.
Oh, easy. We got this.
It
No
lets out
issues.
a large roar. Okay. Mike, roll to see if you land.
Land what?
Remember, okay, so you seem to have forgot. You roll first to see if you break its armor class, and then you roll your damage.
Oh,
So
but
you're top of the lineup. So
do I get a choice of what kind of attack?
yes, you do get a choice of what kind of attack.
Oh, fuck. What kind of attacks do I have? Can't remember.
I'm like, bro, I don't know what's happening.
Do you have the character sheet right in front of you?
I'm looking at the character sheet. I'm trying to look at what attacks I have.
I need to
Weapon
find my
attacks and
character
cantrips.
sheet.
Oh. Do I not have a weapon?
I'm gonna finish mine.
the
Your
fuck? Do I not
bagpipes
have a
were your
weapon?
only weapon.
Use your fists.
I could have sworn I had a fucking hammer or something.
Oh wait.
Whack him with your giant man boobs.
I have dark vision. I can see in the dark. I didn't remember
Oh, I
that.
should have used that earlier, but oh well.
Okay.
Let me just send mine because I have no idea what anything means.
I could have sworn I had an axe, but I guess not. So I guess I'll do unarmed strike. My character sheet says I roll 1d10. Yeah, let me roll for see if I hit.
Yeah, roll to see if you hit.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
You go and you throw the hardest punch you can right into the bear's chest. It bats you aside like it was swatting away a fly.
Wait, what's
You know,
a good roll?
I gotta say that's better than I expected it to go.
All right, it's the bear's turn. Since Mike is in range,
Oh
Oh,
no.
man.
How close am I to the bear, by the way?
Yes.
so Mike is currently the closest at the bear, right in front of it.
Uh-huh.
Chad, Kevin, and Child are about 10, 15 feet behind Mike.
Okay.
So we're safe.
Okay. So the bear goes for Mike. It
Bite me,
hits.
bitch.
Rip Mike.
We're going to go easy. It swings a giant claw right at your chest.
Fuck you. Hit me.
It does 4 damage.
Oh, man.
See? Nothing. It's
much
only like
health
a
does
quarter
Mike
of my
have?
health. It's fine. It's only a quarter of my health. That's fine. It's fine.
My turn?
I only have 5 health, bro. Oh my god. Hold on.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I think it's my turn, right?
Yes, it's Chad's turn.
I run at it to go slash one of its arms.
All right. Roll initiative. Or roll. Oh, God, you guys are just getting a horrible roll.
No.
We're getting terrible
Imagine
rolls.
we
a
die on the
good
first
roll?
fight. A good roll is 20. Higher rolls are better.
Oh.
Yeah. So generally 10 and above, you're good. Anything below.
Mhm.
We're gonna nerf this bear real quick because I thought you guys would do better.
Again, it's the roll, man.
I'm confused. Do you have faith in us? You expect us to be good?
I don't even have faith in us.
Okay, I severely nerfed the bear, so now Chad hits.
Oh my god.
Mike's just gonna die though. Can we have Mike die?
Oh, I'm still gonna die. I'm okay with that though.
Okay, what happens?
I can heal, right?
Okay.
For sure. I
What? So roll your damage.
Roll my damage, so I
Damage.
roll 20.
No, what are you using to attack? Is it a spell? Is it like a
I'm using-
sword?
I'm using my sword to slash at his arm.
Okay. Your sword. What? I'm just gonna say it's a 1d6. You guys gotta write down what weapon zero it is. So roll
It'll
a
be-
d6.
it should say your thing under
Which
hit
can't tell me
dice.
environments.
It's right under your hit points on your character sheet. First page.
Oh yeah, it
yeah,
dies. Yeah,
1d6.
mine's 1d10.
I got a 6.
Okay, so I roll d10.
Chad's a loser, or Kevin's a loser. Only has
I have
1d6.
no idea where to find it. Okay.
Yes.
I
Just roll a
D10.
d10.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, let's go, boys.
Oh,
shit!
Let's go.
Bear
good
fucking
thing I
dies.
You raise the sword above your head and bring it down across the bear's neck, slicing the human head off. It rolls
Oh,
to the
God.
ground as it collapses. You have won your first
I
fight.
dropped the PlayStation.
Yay!
We did it,
I didn't
guys.
do anything.
Can I steal its face?
Oh no.
I don't see what's stopping you.
Bragan D. Ironballs walks over, proceeds to peel the rotting flesh off of his face and toss it aside, discarding Grimley's face, and puts on the bear's new face, so that he looks equally as handsome as his husband.
I look away in disgust.
There we go.
I contemplate killing.
I've
my-
added it to
I
my
can't look
Bragan
away because I can't
Ironballs.
see anything in the verse.
You can just sense my beauty. Yes.
I examine the bear's body for anything important.
Rolled 20.
I haven't gotten a turn.
Ow.
You notice that the bear is a brown bear, but
Wow. Thanks, Chad.
It has brown fur and smells bad.
it has brown fur that is now covered in blood because you just killed it.
Yay.
We're so good at this.
I suggest that we form a party to see where the bear came from. Track it. with
Good idea.
One will.
I would like to skin the bear for its pelt before we go.
Okay.
All right, roll.
Hey, that actually makes sense. Don't you judge me, Kevin.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
I said
Can I take the
nothing.
claws?
Snickering. I heard you snickering.
No, that was child.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
it was me.
Matt, do you have
Shut up.
all of our character sheets open, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
I still have no idea how to do spells.
Can I
so
take
where
its
this came
claws?
from.
I roll 1d20.
Yes,
You
1d20.
completely butchered that.
You take your dagger and you start slicing off the fur. You're mostly just getting fur because its skin is too thick. The bear now has several bald patches, but you do have a very decent clump of brown bear fur that you could sew into
Fuck it, I'll
something,
take it.
or
Yeah, that's something.
glue it onto your
The claws
new
now?
face so you have a beard.
Make a beard. There we go.
Oh my god.
Clumps
I
of
use-
Yes.
bear fur.
Child roll.
Okay. I want. Wait, frick, wrong thing. Give me it. I hate this thing.
Night, Amira.
Oh, good night, Amira.
First roll.
14. You take your dagger and begin to pull off the claw and use it to pull off the claws. You get 3 of them.
Nice.
Nice. I put it on a necklace and wear it for sport.
Woo!
All right.
Hold on, wait. Before we leave, I want to spoon its eyes out.
Why?
Yes, Kevin. Join me.
Kevin. All right.
Leave
Roll. See
behind.
if you
Wait,
get
can we
it.
save some of the meat for later?
Let's go.
Kevin, you scoop out its eyes. You don't do a great job, but at least they're intact.
Okay, I put them in a small
Put 'em
mason jar with some pickle juice that I had lying around
Me, I don't want to go hungry.
Delicious.
to reserve for later. In the event that I might be able to restore my eyesight through some arcane magic one day. I'm gonna do this with literally every enemy we come across.
Kevin,
I-
what's your character alignment?
Oh yeah. Where do I see that? I
chaotic
kind of
evil
forget.
now.
No, I'm not evil.
I'm kidding.
just-
I'm kidding.
just-
It should be.
Um,
Where the fuck is it? I can't remember.
oh,
It should be on the
goodness.
Oh, it's on,
second-
on the third page. Third page, top.
Yeah, top of the third page.
I
I don't
am.
think my page
Neutral
is even fully
good.
filled out.
I use my dark vision to look at any points of interest so you can track down where the bear came from.
Heck yeah.
All right. Roll perception.
20?
Yes. You look around the woods for you're trying to find out where the bear came from, but you don't see any tracks. It's too covered by leaves and foliage.
Quick question, DM. So if I like roll perception, do I add whatever I just rolled to like my passive perception score, or like how does that?
So your passive perception is how much you figure out without, like, doing a little perception check.
Mhm.
There should be a
Yeah, +2.
and- +2
+2.
on your
Wisdom,
Per-
I believe.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
wisdom.
I see it. Okay.
+2 on perception.
Perception skills. I always forget about
Perception.
Mug bro.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, look at your skills and you can add the plus points, the plus to that in order to make yourself get a better score.
Mm. So what would the history skill help me with?
Just kind of learning about the past and background of the different areas you're in.
Cool.
If you want to know how old a book is,
Got it.
that kind of thing.
Sweet.
Sweet. So, do you want to do a perception check?
Yeah, let the blind guy see where the fucking bear came from.
I mean,
Can I smell where the bear came from?
You can.
I can.
I'm gonna smell
yeah.
where the bear came from.
All right.
No,
Natural 20.
that's 20, baby.
I'm
Yeah,
bad.
They want us to say what we rolled for the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
make sure you
to-
say what you
I'll
roll.
do that.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
my
Kevin just
laptop
rolled a
out
20.
anyway.
oh my god! I just rolled a 20 to smell where the bear came.
But to save your own life, roll like a 3. Matt.
Lennox takes a deep whiff of the air when he picks up the familiar scent of the bear and points again into the correct direction this time, and everyone begins to follow him into the forest farther than before. As you're walking through the forest, the horse prince begins to speak.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
God, I'm trying to remember the voice we gave him. He had Jar Jar Binks' voice, so I'm trying to remember Jar Jar
Fuck,
Binks.
I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. I
So
hate that.
the horse prince was always with us?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I had no
That
idea.
is my very, very I don't want her to be, but she is my wife. Or him.
Right.
Him is my wife.
Him, my wife.
Okay.
Him, my wife. Don't worry, Cuppin, we're almost there. I can just tell it. See, that was one of my mother's bodyguards. That causes everyone to turn upon hearing his voice. The bear was one of Horse Princess's bodyguards.
So there's more.
As you begin to get closer into the forest, you start to notice more and more animals around you, even down to the tiniest insects. They all seem to have a human face.
No.
I hate this.
Kevin, you don't need to see it. You don't see anything.
It's my worst goddamn nightmare. It's more
I can't wait for someone to make memes of this or like edits.
Oh no.
Human faces on it.
Okay.
Like stock images on a grasshopper.
As you're walking through, you come across a face just between the leaves of the trees.
Oh.
It stares down at you and says, "Who goes there?"
Can
Hi. It's handsome horse prince and his very unwilling husband and our son. Well, handsome horse prince's stepson. Please don't make it kinky, chat. We're here. We're home. Kill me.
The face looks down at you and says, "Prove it. How do you have the prince?
I'm sorry? What was the question?
How do you have the prince? How do I know you're not lying? And this isn't just any horse with a handsome face on it."
Honestly, that's a great question. Do I have a ring on? I forget. Do I have the horse's social security number like I did Grimlock?
I cut in and say you're just gonna have to take its word for it.
The face glares down at your entire group before lowering itself, seeing that it is on an extremely long neck.
Oh no. No. Please, no.
It looks each and every one of you in the eyes deeply, except for Lennox because his are covered.
It's an amazing
Due to
card.
him being blind.
Is the tree human neck thing also blind, or is it just doubtful of Mike's claims?
Doubtful of Mike's claims.
I see.
Okay.
If one of you wants to roll a convincing
I have
persuasion,
all right charisma. Who here has good persuasion?
I
My
just
charisma
have
is literally 5.
I have +3 persuasion.
I have +2.
What's yours, Chad?
Where's persuasion? Oh, -3.
I might be the highest
I
of
have my
them.
character sheet.
Wait, Kevin, you have
Unless
+3,
Child.
right?
I'm
Child,
+3,
you have
but
your
Child,
character
what do you
sheet
do?
open?
Child, get your
No.
fucking character sheet open.
I'm gonna mute myself a lot. And I don't know how the character sheet works, so.
I mean,
You
I don't
just
either.
have
but
it
it's
open
fine.
and you read the stuff that people tell you to read.
What was I looking for again? Persuasion. I have
Persuasion.
0.
Persuasion.
All right, Kevin, you're the best persuader
All right.
person.
I
blind-
make
a
an
blind
attempt
man with
at
silver tongue.
convincing the tree spirit person thing.
What do you want?
Roll the
16.
13. Oh, 16,
I
yeah.
rolled a 13. I have a +3. Therefore,
Got it.
What do you say in order to convince him?
I cannot see this horse prince, but that smell is unmistakable. You have to trust me on this one.
Yeah, it's certainly unmistakable.
The face gets very close to yours. You can feel the breath on your own skin. Very well. The face raises back into the air and comes out from between the bushes. It appears to be a human's face on the body of a giraffe.
Oh my God.
Fucking fake.
This is hell.
This is literally hell.
It motions for you to follow it as it turns on its heels and begins walking towards a cleared path.
I follow him.
Yeah, I guess we follow
Jen,
the
yeah.
son of a bitch.
I still have my dagger
The
out.
forest
Murder.
Child, I would suggest you put that away.
No, it's out.
Alright.
The forest clears around you, and you find yourself walking down a cobblestone path leading to this giant gate. The giraffe continues walking until it reaches it and uses its long neck to reach a lever very, very high up. It pulls it down, and the gate opens, and it walks through, leading you into the most beautiful castle gardens you've ever seen. Sculptures line the floor in pristine white marble, and at the very end of the path, you see this huge castle cast in a blue glow.
I want to steal something.
I was
What does it
literally
look
thinking the
like?
exact same thing. What can I steal?
What can we steal?
Are there any people around? Somebody.
Well, there's the giraffe. There's the giraffe in front of you.
Mhm.
You need to roll a perception check in order to see what else is
Who
around.
might I smell? Oh, 20.
Just kidding.
I have plus.
All right, I rolled a
perception.
17, and that's a +3 on the perception.
Hold up.
So,
Child
20.
plus 5 perception?
Why didn't child ask? Anyway, I got a 20 anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
You take a deep sniff of the air, trying to figure out who else is around you. While it appears you are alone, there's actually thousands of these human-faced creatures hiding amongst the bushes and the statues, watching you go past. They're just staring at you in such awe because they have never seen a full human figure before of any kind, or at least someone that isn't a human face on an animal body.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I want to cut off Mike's head and sew it onto an animal body.
I don't think it'd be a
Can
good
I
idea to
object?
steal. I don't think
Overruled. Let it
My
roll.
version of a peace treaty.
I don't think it's a good idea to steal anything, guys.
Dang it.
I think we should just follow.
Do you follow?
I think
Yeah,
we
let's
should
follow.
follow.
follow the giraffe, and maybe if
Unfortunately.
maybe if we reach somewhere alone, maybe we can find something.
Or
Why do you
since
wanna
we
be
have
alone
the
with
horse
it?
prince, we're immune to their laws, and we can take whatever the fuck we want.
Oh, that's
But no, let's not
true.
do that. Let's keep following.
Gosh dang it.
Okay, we follow.
As you follow along, the horse prince seems to pick up his pace in glee. He quickly runs to the front and says, "Long time no see, Bertram." The giraffe stares down and says, "It's good to have you back, my lord." Lord, the two begin to chat quietly amongst themselves as if they haven't been apart for more than a day.
Is this Bertram from Jesse?
His face on a giraffe. I can't wait to see that.
You finally reach the castle and see the grand staircase. every other step is more of these giraffes, just like the one in front of you, but in armor. They are each holding a giant spear that is as tall as them as they watch you walk up the palace gates, up the palace stairs. You finally make it to the palace. The grand doors are open in front of you, and the giraffe pushes them open, where you are greeted by this extremely beautiful banquet hall right in front of you at the grand entrance. In front of you is a full spread full of food of anything you can think of, anything you desire, delicacies from around the world. The walls are covered in candles lighting up this amazing place, and at the very top is a giant mural of all these animals with their human faces surrounding one godlike figure in the center.
God.
I want to take some candles and silverware. I bag it all.
Why are the candles and silverware? Why not the food?
I probably should have been a thief.
I asked Kevin's character to see
Can I
if he
roll
can
for
smell.
that?
Okay.
Yes, you can roll to steal stuff.
Okay. In that case, then I also want to bag some food. I'll type it in the chat. I got 13.
Okay. All right. You, without waiting for the others, you quickly dart over to the food and you open up your sack and just take your arm and sweep it along the table and stuff it into the sack.
I asked-
Go ahead,
Yes,
Jay.
fistful.
I asked Kevin's character to see if he can smell any poison in the food.
Okay. And simultaneously, once I've done that, I asked Ched to tell me what he sees around the room.
Okay,
I'm
both
trying to
of you
read. I'm trying to
roll.
read the room. See what I can discover about the past of this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the room isn't covered in braille, Kevin.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, and I rolled
And plus,
a one.
I guess
I rolled the
a
one.
19 I rolled a 19 and plus 1 per perception, so 20.
That
Okay.
look scares me.
Kevin picks up one of the food and just shoves his face in it and takes a deep inhale, snorting a little bit of whatever he had in
It's an
front of
eclair.
him. He goes, "It's fruit. Don't know what kind of fruit, but it smells good." There's juice. There's juice dribbling down his nose from where he snorted. Chad, on the other hand, begins to describe everything he sees around him. He really takes aim and begins to say precise detail of everything that's going on. He's explaining every little bit of food and finds in front of him, including its texture and taste to Kevin, even though Kevin is only blind and therefore could see. He can tell what they taste and smell like. Finally, Chad looks up towards the mural and notices the figure in the center is an actual human. It is a gorgeous woman in a blue ball gown. The ball gown with a crown upon her head.
Oh, I have
She's
an idea.
lovingly holding the animals around her. She looks no more than 30 years old.
Can I make some historical deductions with a roll?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
go.
17 plus 6.
Jeez, 6?
Yeah, 6 I have 6 in history.
Well,
Did you
I have-
put one of your skills in history?
Yo, did I?
It'll-
I
it'll
think
have
I
a little
did.
It'll have a little P.
Yes. I did.
Nerd.
I'm a scholar.
nerd.
I study stuff.
Nerd.
while Kevin's character examines it, I bag up food that I know will last a long time.
Oh,
Oh,
Matt, you left your back.
is the storm?
Uh-oh.
Is the storm killing Matt? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Improvise. Improvise.
All right, so
Improvise.
okay, here's what happens.
Jason
I
on
rolled a
his head and
17, then I did a
pretends to be
+6.
a god.
Oh, Matt, are you back?
Yes. Yeah. Lights just turned out and disconnected everything.
Oh shoot. Okay, well I rolled a 23 for history check.
Hell yeah. You can't see the mural, but you can tell it's very old, as if it's been there for hundreds of years. But it looks as if it was just made today. It has been kept in immaculate perception. And it's the same thing throughout the entire palace. It looks as brand new as if it just was completed and that it was picture perfect. But you can tell that it was very, very old and that just a wrong touch could crumble everything around you.
Or does he just like snort the dust?
I bag any perishable food.
That's how we tell.
Non-perishable.
Non-perishable.
I bag all perishable food.
I bag all the food that's gonna literally expire as soon as I leave this castle.
I see if I can bag 3 days worth of food.
Yeah, good plan.
All right, roll.
Okay.
He just picks it up, drops it.
You do the exact same thing Child did, where you open up your bag and just sweep your arm across the table and push it in.
Okay. How many days worth of food would that be? Trying to add to my.
You both get about 2 days worth of food.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm not sharing with anyone. Well, maybe I'll share with Chad.
Okay, if Child's not going to share, I would also like to bag up a ton of food.
Wait, is it like 2 days for everyone or just 2 days for me?
Just 2 days for you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You
I'm
get
not
enough
sharing.
food for yourself. Dragon Ironballs looks excitedly, opens up his sack, and does the exact same thing, but he sweeps his arm over the exact same spot Child had about to swift, pushing air into his bag.
I notice there's a commotion amongst the other members of my party, and I decide to smell about for the most nutritious food on the table in order to put it in my sack.
Nerd!
Potion with all the-
Nerd! He's eating
You get a little
healthy.
confused by the smells, but manage. You get a little confused by all the smells, but you manage to go over to where there actually is food. Do the exact same thing. Open up your sack and sweep your arm across the table, pushing it all in.
I asked the giraffe who painted the painting. Is the giraffe still there?
Yes, he's staring at you all in disgust.
For good reason.
I asked the giraffe politely to explain the painting.
Well,
Well,
Well, I ain't got no food.
sorry. No, I just, as soon as you said that the lights proceeded to turn off and then I sat in darkness for a few minutes. And then they just turned back on. So I got confused.
Okay.
The giraffe looks at you and says, first of all, that is our dearest queen who rules over us.
Oh, no.
And she is the young master's mother.
so does that mean she bit and feasted?
Mike is just like, oh god.
Is
I
that
asked-
your mother-in-law?
I asked the giraffe for the queen's whereabouts.
She'll be here soon. She anticipated your arrival, so that is why the feast is here.
Some light young.
Again, I will go check on her. As he walks off, he goes, literally could have asked. They could have just asked if they wanted some food. Instead, they immediately ran. What kind of rude imbecile this is. I am so disappointed in our young master for marrying into this.
Okay, but
He could have done so much better.
Can Pissball sneak off into a bathroom and steal a bunch of bar soap?
Oh my god.
God, child.
That's what I want.
Bar soap, that's fucking.
As the
Oh, okay.
as the
I'll
giraffe
steal
leaves,
bath salts too
Wait.
then.
as the giraffe leaves, the door surrounding you slams shut, with 2 more giraffe guards on each side.
Gosh dang it.
You are now alone in the banquet hall with yourselves, the food, and then two
This one
guards
needs to
making
pee.
sure.
Since I'm allowed to take the food now, can I just take some food?
Yes,
Yay.
you may take some food.
I eat some food.
You all sit down at the table and begin to eat. It's been weeks since you've had a decent meal after all this traveling. Everyone gets a little different meal, and stuffs all the leftovers they can into their pockets.
Yay.
As you're eating amongst yourselves, you notice that the baby, which Mike has in a papoose.
In a what?
Oh, sorry. Let me add that to my equipment list. Papoose with CUPPINS.
There are 2 ways.
Is a child with a turkey?
Papoose, the American rapper?
No, you know the papoose?
A baby papoose. Okay, because if you look at papoose, by the way, you only get the rapper. Well, that's an image
There
of
are
a
2
fetus.
ways.
Okay.
There's 2 ways Bragan D. Iron Balls carries Cuppin. One is underneath his arm like a football, and the other is on a handmade papoose.
Wow, it's just like how my dad would carry me.
Wow. That
Not
explains
even
a
kidding.
lot.
You would just hold me like a fucking rugby ball.
Explains so much.
Apparently I didn't know this, but apparently I have a spell. I didn't know that.
Hey.
I need to check my character sheet.
I was like looking at it. This is the spell name. I can't pronounce it. Plus put it in chat.
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, thaumaturgy. I looked it up. It says I can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range.
Damn, you're gonna annoy the hell out of me. Oh my god.
Oh, that's gonna be awful, but I love it.
And it ranges 30 feet and it lasts 1 minute. Okay. I just have it there so I can know that I have a spell.
All right. The guards are staring you down, waiting for you to mess up, it seems, as you continue to feast on the food. The handsome horse prince is pacing around the room, anxious to see his precious mother.
Oh, shit.
I offer a guard
Do
a
you-
seat at the table.
What?
I offer a guard a seat at the table.
Damn,
Maybe.
Chad's really hitting on these guards already, dude.
Damn, Chad, trust me, you don't want to marry into this family. It's not, no, you don't. You really don't.
Pissball hides under the table.
The guards ignore you and continue to stare down at you from their lofty necks. Next, the horse prince takes a seat next to Iron Balls and as I hope she really likes you.
Oh, she's
I mean-
not.
You know, you are my first and last and only love.
Oh.
And I know we've had our differences, and I know you did cheat on me with God for a little bit, and you had another kid. But I've now come to accept Cuppin as my own. The horse reaches out a hoof and strokes Cuppin's head.
Oh, God.
I'm
My
just
mother
very
is-
uncomfortable.
Mike,
You think you're uncomfortable?
Mike,
Married to this?
Mike. It's only been 1 hour, so just imagine maybe 2 more hours of this.
Oh, don't worry. Suddenly, the doors burst open, and you look up and see the exact same woman from the mural on the wall descending the grand staircase. Darling! She quickly walks down and goes and throws her arms around her horse. Oh, it is so good to have you back. Oh, Mummy's missed you. And she gives the handsome horse prince a kiss on the forehead. She then turns and looks at the rest of your party and goes, "Who are you?"
Hi, I'm your son-in-law, unfortunately.
I am here for protection.
My
I
name
am
is
his
Jim
fault.
Lennox. I don't know how I got into this mess, but I'm honored to be in your team.
You and me both, man. Fucking Kristen.
I bow my head in respect to the queen.
Chad's a simp! I called Chad's character out on being an absolute simp. Rolling a 20. 18!
No.
You look at the queen and you bow to her respect, which Kevin then promptly goes, "Simp!" very loudly, so much that it shall fall on your face. The queen looks bemused. Well, I thank you for returning my son to me. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. And she eyes Iron Balls up and down. Now, come with me to the throne room, darling. We'll get this all situated. She begins leading you through the palace into the throne room and takes her place on this absolutely huge golden chair covered in silks and pillows. Two peacocks on either side, again with the human faces fanning their tails in order to create a lovely breeze for the queen to sit. She places herself on the throne and then gestures for the horse to sit next to her. She holds out her hand and tells you all to sit where you are on the floor.
I sit.
I sit cross-legged.
I sit on Kevin's lap, or Lixton, whatever the fuck his name is.
I'll be right
promptly
back.
push the bowling ball like iron balls off of my lap.
I refuse. I try to sit on his lap again.
I pull out my dagger and coax you to get off my lap.
I sit on your lap.
I'll sit on
You
your
can't
dagger.
stop me. I don't care. You stab me.
You two stumble about for a bit, trying to sit on each other's laps. It does not go well. Finally, the queen stares at you in hatred, and you immediately sit down because her glare is that terrifying. Oh, well, nope, the lights just came back on. We love hurricanes. So, it seems that you've brought back my son after he ran away from home. I'm glad he's back though, so I won't punish him for that. I can understand having a bit of a rebellious phase in your teenage years, and then being gone for 7 of them and leaving your poor mother worried. And she glares over at the handsome horse prince, who just gives her an apologetic look. So I guess, for returning my precious son to me, I should give you a reward. She looks at your group, waiting. Would you like a reward?
Yes, please. Yes. I would like an annulment.
I would like some knowledge, actually.
Nerd!
Everyone, I yell nerd as well.
You scream nerd at the blind man. The queen looks and says, an annulment should be arranged. I don't like you. You're very crass. Okay?
Oh my god, yes, please.
Thank you. The queen looks and she says, you aren't good enough for my son. But mother, I love him. Mother, you do wish for me to be happy. The queen looks and says, no. You are one of the most amazing people in this world, and you're married to this?
I agree with the horse queen.
Shut up, child.
For God's sakes, you don't even know what his real face looks like. From what I've heard, he's been wearing a fake one this entire time.
Yep.
Although that one looks pretty fresh and familiar. Why does that face look familiar? Oh, he killed a bear.
I hide my claw necklace.
Me? Are you talking about me, by the way, or Dragon?
No, I'm talking about me. I'm wearing the bear that we killed. I'm wearing his face, remember?
Understood.
Yep.
The queen narrows her eyes. You killed one of my subjects?
Yep.
All of you?
I mean, technically,
looks over
Chad
your
did.
I explained that I was acting in self-defense.
Stand your ground
This
laws.
ball gives a thumbs up.
Got my
What do you mean?
I got my rat.
It's
What
why
do you mean self-defense?
I motioned towards Dragon. He slashed his chest.
Oh yeah, he did, and he broke my fucking bagpipes.
I motioned towards Dragon's chest and
Rip the
showed it
bagpipes.
and see this, and so you can see the slashed marks on it.
I don't understand this. He would never hurt a fly. But then again, he must have saw you as kidnapping my son. So I just cannot see him as one to do this. But still, you went ahead and killed him anyway. You didn't even hear his side.
I didn't plan to.
Son, I implore you, divorce this man. It's horrible.
Please.
But mother, we have a child together. The queen looks taken aback.
I mean,
Can you repeat that? We have a child together. You have a child? I want to see this child. The horse prince leaves the queen's side and comes out and pulls Cuppin out of his papoose and carries him up to the queen, much like Mufasa did. The queen holds up Cuppin in her arms like Rafiki and goes, "A baby, the next
Yeah,
heir to the throne." Oh, also, he's also the Messiah. A powerful baby.
but isn't he technically the stepson?
I don't even want to know, man.
He's also a demigod, so you know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There you go.
Is this child your son? Oh no, he's the stepson. So he's in no way related to us. No, he is not. All right. Then why am I holding the baby of a bastard? Why do I have a child? And why did you marry him? technically it was a forced marriage, Mother.
Yep.
Son, you're divorcing this man. Gods, give me a contract or whatever it is. Give me the papers.
Yes.
Oh, Father, I love him.
Yes. Yes.
No, you're getting a divorce. But
Oh god.
this child, on the other hand, I don't think he's fit to be with the likes of you.
Are you trying to take away his son?
Please do.
I ask Queen what she intends to do with the child.
Well, he's not very handsome like this. She picks Cuppin up and holds him by his tiny little arm and shakes him like a rag doll. Maybe. I think his head looked very good on the body of a falcon.
Oh my god. His ball offers to raise Cuppin instead.
No, I think I will keep this child.
Oh god.
He's magical.
He's bad.
All right. Now that that's settled, you're free to go.
Yay! I leave.
Get on my side.
This ball would like to eat soap.
Child, why do you do this?
You cautiously begin to leave the throne room, and once you exit out, you are met with hundreds of giraffe guards surrounding you.
Oh god.
Oh.
Well, we have no reason to not kill them.
Okay, I look over
She's right.
I look over at Bragging Iron Balls. That kid was our ticket to freedom. The fame, fortune, glory, and most importantly, knowledge. We gotta go back for him, man.
You know what? You're right. Not for the knowledge, but for the money part. So,
First thing,
where'd child go? There's child.
we're going to have to find a way to evade these guards.
I said just run back into the throne room and
How
board
may I
the
ask,
door
how
open.
was the hall
Closed.
lit?
You begin to turn and open up the doors, but find they're locked. The guards all lower their spears at you. Roll for initiative.
How was the hall lit? May I ask?
We didn't check, so we can't know.
Perception check. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Rolling for initiative is basically
Like order
you
of
roll
precedence
to
for
see
how you-
the order, the
Okay.
order of combat. Yeah.
Got it,
So the
got it.
higher the
Alpha?
roll, the sooner
I have
you
a
go.
16 and I have a +2 for
I
initiative.
got a 1.
Initiative.
I have 16 +2, so
I have
18.
no idea, honestly. Let me see.
Initiative is right next to armor in the first page.
Yeah.
I see. I have +1, so I only have a 14.
Oh fuck! I have 1. Is that 2 minus 1?
Everyone has ones.
I guess
Okay.
it goes Chad, me, and then Mike or Child.
But also the enemies.
Oh.
Yes. So it basically goes Chad, the guards, and then we'll just do it. Child, Kevin, and Mike.
I'm
All right.
superior.
I cast thaumaturgy to turn to dim all of the candle lights to darkness. This
Wait, I thought-
is everything you can do, by the way. I looked online.
Cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for a minute. Cause harmless tremors in the ground. Voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal.
Get it? I try to scare them off by creating harmless tremors in the ground as if I'm showing off my power.
I was really hoping you were gonna make things dark, man, but okay. Because then I don't see
Roll a
anything.
d20.
Okay.
It's what it is.
Let me just copy and pasting this.
It's the same.
I have a 16 and I also have a +5 arcana if that means anything. So is that a 21?
Okay. Yeah. You send tremors through the ground, knocking several guards off their feet. They look at you. Some look at you in terror, while others raise their spears higher, waiting to aim. Okay.
So do I go now?
One.
No, I think it's the guards.
It's the guard's
I
turn.
Yeah, it's me.
Let me pull.
I assume we're all close together, right?
Because we all just came out of the door.
Yes, you're all huddled.
Okay.
You're all huddled together. Okay. One guard raises his spear and flings it right at you.
At who?
Fuck. At you, Chad.
Okay.
Get fucked.
15, that breaks your armor class.
What does that mean?
1d.
Whether or
So
not you
you're
hit.
Oh, my armor has health? Basically?
No, basically
You do
your
too.
armor class is you roll a d20 to see whether or not you hit,
Uh-huh.
and your armor class is the minimum number that they
Okay.
have to reach.
My
to-
armor class is 12.
okay. It does 2 damage.
Okay. 11. 9 health currently.
Yes. Another guard goes and turns toward Iron Balls and throws his spear as well.
I use my protection fighting style to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
You can't. You already did your turn.
It's my turn, right?
No,
It says-
it's still the
it
guard's turn.
It's
Oh.
It says you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
I dropped my water bottle full of bath salt.
Child, what the heck?
What?
Please don't.
So am I allowed to roll to
okay.
impose disadvantage?
No, we're gonna do like we're just gonna do like for the first couple fights we're gonna just do it like normal with no
Interruption.
things. Yeah, just so the people like those of you who haven't played before get like an idea of how it's played.
Okay.
Okay, so the spear hits Mike and does 1 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
This is rigged.
It is now Child's turn.
Ah, freak yeah. Alright. I want to decapitate someone with my dagger.
Go ahead.
The closest guard. I rolled 14.
That breaks the armor class. Your dagger does. How much does a dagger do again?
Child, check your character sheet underneath your health. There'll be a thing called hit dice. What does it say?
Alright, let me just. Wait, what page?
The first page, the top page.
First page.
Strength. Is that health?
1d12? Is that what I just heard?
I said no. Where's health at?
To
It's
the
on
right side of the page.
First page, top right.
Oh, okay.
It says HP.
All right. Max HP is 4.
What it says below? Below
Okay,
is
so-
nice.
1d8.
The dagger does.
1d8. There it is.
So a dagger actually does 1d4 damage. So
She must have 2. That's probably why
Oh,
it's
I
at
have a
1d8.
staff
Wait, staff? What?
or something. No, was it staff or was it a wand? I don't know. I had something.
If you go down to the what is it? Second page.
Scroll on to the
It's
second
always
page
here.
and say equipment.
Equipment.
Why doesn't it have any of my equipment? I'm confused.
You will rob Mike.
Hit points, spirit, spellcasting, king senses. On the second page?
Yes.
I'm just gonna send a screenshot. I'm so sorry.
Bitch.
it's okay.
I hate you, Mike.
Where's the screenshot being sent?
General.
Okay. She has a longbow, a dagger, and leather.
I have a bow.
Okay, I just did a quick Google. A dagger does 1d4 damage.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So roll 1d4.
Roll
Oh
D4.
wait. Oh. Oh.
I'll do it for her. If
He's doing it. I'm sad.
she rolls a 3.
There we go. 3. All right, it hits. Okay. It is now Kevin's turn.
Wait, but did child decapitate the guard?
Yeah.
She did.
He
How
didn't
much?
fully decapitate it.
So
She did
it's
3
slowly
damage.
dying.
Right.
You tried to decapitate the guard, but all you got was a slice across the neck.
Okay.
Die anyway.
So what I do is I cast a spell of acid splash. And how do I know if it's an AoE thing?
You snort it.
What child literally? How do I know if a spell has like area of effect?
Are you just gonna throw it at one of the guards?
It says 1 creature within range, or choose 2 creatures within range that are 5 feet of each other.
Okay, are there any 2 creatures within range that are 5 feet of each other? Of the several guards?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with that option. Acid splash. Okay, I got six.
Skull.
I got 6 Arcana as well, so that goes up to a 19.
Okay.
Big brains over here,
That-
baby.
That's you roll first to hit, see if you hit. So you got a 20, you got a 13, which hit, and then you can add the Arcana to your
To
to
the
your
actual,
spell
like,
damage.
Spell damage.
Spell
okay,
damage.
I got it. So then, so now do I roll the 1d6?
Yes.
Okay, so then is that a +6 there to the 5 that I just rolled?
Yes.
Okay, so then I guess 11.
Okay. Which did you aim this at the same guard that child attacked?
It was 2 guards that were close together.
Okay, 2 guards. All right. So you cast Acid Splash, and it splashes into the open wound on the one guard's neck. He falls.
Yeah.
The other guard is so shocked by this that he doesn't even notice the splash also coming towards him, and it also completely knocks him out. 2 guards are down.
Let's go.
There's
How many
1
guards
guard
are
left?
left?
1 guard is left.
So cool.
We have to finish off the rest of them so you don't call for backup.
You're right.
Okay. So
So
now
Mike
it is
is
Mike's
next.
turn.
My turn. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
So I checked D&D Beyond. For some fucking reason, it didn't give me any starting equipment.
Bagpipe.
Rip.
So
It's the fury, baby.
I don't know why it didn't give me any, but I just updated it.
How about,
I did decide to have a shield and battle axe. I don't know why it didn't put it in. Oh well, I fixed
That's
it.
good.
So
Now you have your battle axe back.
I have my battle axe this time.
from the gods?
Okay,
From
yeah.
the gods.
I attack the remaining guard because fuck it.
Okay. Roll the d20.
Alan.
I should just have roll 1d20 as copy paste.
Yeah, I have it too. He has a 9. And do you add strength to it too?
Yes, you can add strength to.
Oh,
With
I would love to add strength. Yes. That's +3. So
All right, it definitely hits.
okay, I have to roll a d10. Yes, d10.
Attention.
Oh damn. Okay,
That's a lot of damage.
that's a lot of damage.
The guard is bleeding out on the floor, but he is still alive.
I capitalize on it to slash him one last time for the final blow.
All
Can we
right.
loot the
I'm gonna
guards?
just give it to you.
What?
Can we loot the guards? They have to have some stuff on them. I mean, they're like working in a castle. I really should
Roll
have
to
been a
loot the
thief.
guards.
Okay.
You start to root through the armor on the guards, but you quickly realize that there's nothing underneath the armor. It's just pure giraffe. They have nothing
What
on
could I
them.
steal from a
baby.
giraffe?
You can skin it,
They
steal its face.
The eyeballs.
Kevin,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
5
hold
sets of
on.
eyeballs right there.
So, yeah, wait, how many guards were there?
Eyeballs.
I think there was 3.
there were 3 guards.
But there are a bunch, but I think my spell scared away some of them.
Yeah.
So can I extract their eyeballs? I will roll to extract.
Yes.
So many eyeballs.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
You
I rolled a 10.
get one pretty good eyeball from
Alright.
one of the guards.
Pretty good.
I try to pull. Mike's gonna be proud of me. I want to cut off one of the giraffe's head to use as intimidation for the future.
Yay!
Roll.
Damn it!
Roll a 5. You try to decapitate the same giraffe guard as Child did, but once you get to the bone, you get a little squeamish and stop.
The best you can manage
baby
is a
man.
crappy drawing of the head.
Gross.
Ew.
Not
Oh,
very,
we should
Alright.
probably go after Cuppin now so that we can get money.
Yeah.
very
I
true.
want money.
Can I cast? I
You-
was gonna say
Wait.
if the door's locked, I have several
I have-
actual acidic spells.
I have a spell. So I cast Thaumaturgy again to instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open.
The fuck, you can do that?
I can do
Yeah, it's
All right, roll.
God damn, Thaumaturgy's awesome.
Damn.
and plus 5 Arcana, so 24, baby.
Damn.
You
Fucking
you
hell.
explode the lock, causing the door to burst open dramatically. You see the handsome horse prince and the queen holding Cuppin back in the throne room. What are you doing back here? He came back for me. See, he really does love me, mother.
Shut up, whore. Give me the goddamn demigod so I can get my fucking paycheck. I can get this far as fucking away from all of you people.
None of that. The queen waves her hand, and suddenly each one of you is encased in a blue bubble.
Oh.
You are brought to the very top of the ceiling, where she's holding you there. I believe we made a deal. You divorce my son, and you leave us alone. And in exchange, I get the child. And all the riches it comes with.
Now hold on a
Um,
second. I thought I was getting some knowledge.
What we really want is the stonks.
Kevin over here wants his knowledge. Chad and I, we stunk, men. All right?
The true classy men.
True class.
The true class. So what do? You are now trapped in these bubbles.
I have an idea. Hold up, let me check the thing.
I hate it when he does
I would
that.
like to try to intimidate the queen into giving us the child and letting us go.
All right.
Oh god.
Good lord.
13 plus 4.
17.
That's like 17, right?
That's
Yes,
how math
17.
works.
Quick maths.
The queen laughs in your face.
Oh,
You
Damn.
really think you can intimidate me? I'm the most powerful woman in this land.
Hmm.
well,
I guess we have to do this the hard way.
Oh, no.
She takes and extends her hand and turns it and crushes. The bubbles start to shrink in, crushing all the crushing around you.
Okay. In an attempt to persuade, except not persuasion because I'm going with religion on this one. I use my knowledge of mythology to explain how watching us die would be detrimental to the child's overall formation as a demigod, and could potentially make it grow up to hate the queen for making it see death. Oh shit! I just rolled a 6. Go ahead and plus the 4 on top of that is a 10. It was a weak argument anyway. What can I say?
She laughs at you again and says, "Get out of my sight!" And she flings her hands, and the bubbles fly through the roof and out of the castle. You are now spiraling through the air, getting extremely far away, when suddenly the bubbles pop.
Oh no!
Oh god!
Not
Does anyone here know how to fly and/or anything else? Kevin, do you have any fucking monk bullshit?
Anyone have your religion stuff?
I don't know. What,
Where's your god now, Kevin?
Hold on.
Wait a minute, I could pray to Lord Tachanka.
What?
It's
Are you
it's
serious?
worked before. It's worked before.
Okay. That's not really helpful. What about this one?
Pissball Screech is a mating
You
call.
guys better decide quick.
I use
Okay,
I use a shield to block to break my fall.
that ain't going.
That's not
not
how
gonna
that
work.
I don't
I don't think that's how physics work. I prayed to Tachanka.
Pissball Screech is a
Come on,
mating
getting
call.
closer to the ground.
I
I
prayed to
must-
Tachanka.
Matt, I'm assuming I don't have access to first level spells.
No.
No. Okay.
8 plus religion. 2.
Do I roll? Do we all roll?
You
No, just me.
begged.
I see.
was trying to pray.
I try to grab onto the trees. Well, D20.
You beg Lord Tachanka, he ignores you. Chad grabs onto a branch,
I also have
trying
plus
to break
plus
his fall.
5
Instead,
athletics. Plus 5 athletics. Wait, acrobat plus 2 acrobatics. I'm sorry. Plus 2 acrobatics.
to grab his fall. He manages to grab on the branch, but it snaps under his weight as he continues to fall. You're being beaten by the tree. You're being beaten by the trees as you continue to fall. The ground is getting closer. Is there anything you guys can do to break this fall before you are badly hurt?
Pissball Screech is a mating call to the birds.
Roll pissball. Roll pissball.
Did I roll?
Yep, you're rolling here. An 8.
You screech out trying to get the birds to help you. They just scream back in return and fly away.
Okay.
Dang it.
In my final effort, because I haven't done anything here yet, I'm going to try to do my best to channel the energy of demigod Cuppins in order for his magical powers to break our fall. Oh God, I'm so worried. Hold on. Roll.
This is all we got.
Oh, it's a 7 plus I don't know 4 religion.
I don't know what that would be.
11.
Scream out for Cuppin, only to remember that he's still with the queen. And is now miles away from you.
Oh dear.
Do I have the force? Can I fucking do FaceTime with him?
Yeah, you're his dad. Wait, okay, wait, question. So because I speak Celestial, if I just started speaking in Celestial, what would happen?
I don't know. Give it a try.
I start speaking the language of Celestial in an effort to call for some amount of help. It's a 7 again.
Oh no!
Now let's
Oh, God.
I think we're gonna die, guys. I think this is the end of the
Wait,
I think we
campaign.
have one more. I have one last ditch effort. If Kevin can try speaking Celestial, I'll try speaking Infernal. See if we can have the demons help.
I was gonna say,
Where
why
God
don't we
fails,
just
make
aim
a
for
deal with the
river?
devil.
We just aim
15, baby.
In a ditch effort, Chad Ched screams out to Satan in the infernal, trying to get them to save him, when suddenly the ground opens up.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Chad, you brought us straight to
Fire.
hell, you dumbass.
The ground swallows you as you fall into this fiery pit. But strangely, the flames do not hurt you.
Oh.
I'm assuming the flames melt away my disguise kit to my true form.
Oh.
I mean,
This
Now that you say it, probably.
You guys are safe. Safe, and you look up and see that you're now in this giant pit.
Oh man.
And you, with no other way out except for climbing all the way up back to the mainland.
Well, guess we know what we gotta do.
How
Go
wide
deeper.
is this pit?
Up here.
Where is my
Perception check.
Okay.
what is my perception?
I will roll on behalf of one of my cohort that has eyes. But
My perception's +5.
Yeah.
child, you do it.
all right,
Child,
child.
stop
How
rolling.
big is this? How big is this pit that we're in?
How big is the pit, child? Teach us.
Alright,
How
let me roll.
big is the pit?
19 plus 5.
We get an accurate metric for the size of the pit.
Down to the
Yes, you do.
fucking thousandth
This
of,
pit-
of an inch.
This pit is about 25 feet across in any direction, and you have landed right in the center. The pit appears to be on fire, but the flames do not do anything at all. They seem to be just an illusion.
Oh.
Hmm.
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 Yoda
My
emerges
second
from
highest
the
thing is
pit.
animal handling.
I try to climb out of the pit using my acrobatics.
All right, roll.
Yeah, just about to
Okay,
leave us in
13
here.
and plus 2 acrobatics, so 15.
You go and you run up the wall and begin to scale your way up, but you get about 3/4 of the way before you fall back down.
Oh man, not stonks.
I have -2 athletics.
You have +6 animal handling?
It's +5, I think.
Oh,
God damn.
Yeah, and then +5
Yeah.
survival. And medicine. And perception.
How the fuck did you get 5 skills? What the hell? That must be something with your class or something. God damn.
I'm druid.
Lucky.
okay.
Alright, Wow.
Maybe I could try speaking infernal one more time so that raise us back up.
Let's call the devil again.
Hey, it's me
Mate
again,
with the
buddy.
birds.
Hey, buddy.
I have animal handling.
I
I can
will-
use that.
I will roll to speak so that infernal so that they can lift us back up. Damn it.
Okay, so clearly.
You badly speak infernal, and that causes the pit to cover itself, so there is no more escape from the outside. You are now just in a hole. You're not even in a hole in the ground. You're
Can I light one of the
underneath.
candles I stole?
Yes, you can.
Good
Nice.
job, child. Good
Do I
job.
roll for that?
Oh, now you have to.
Yeah,
Child, you
no,
know
I
the rule.
have to,
Now
child.
you have- Roll to light the candle.
Damn it, kid.
You create a spark with the match, but it burns out before you
Can I
get to the
hand
candle.
Can I hand the candle to Kevin then to do it?
No, okay. I reject your offer for the candle because I'm gonna cast a spell called
Then I
Dancing
yeet
Lights.
it at Chad.
Wait.
Dancing Lights, wherein I can illuminate the whole area. So let me just put one of those.
Alright.
Okay, 19 plus like the 6 Arcana anyway. So like, yeah.
Woo.
Kevin creates this beautiful show of lights that just come from his hands and start dancing around the entirety of the cave you are now in. You can see the entire cave in all its glory, but you are still very much in a pit.
Okay.
There is no other way of escape.
Can I propose an idea? I don't know if this is how D&D works, but I had a thought. So, given that I speak Celestial, if we all just sit down and hold hands and stuff, and like, can we compile our collective roles?
The cult?
Like we channel each other's energy, call upon the
time?
Celestials.
Cult time.
Cult time.
Cult time.
Why y'all should be a child.
All right. Since calling upon those below did not work, I propose to call upon collectively as those above, from those.
I
above.
agree.
Okay.
I will participate in this.
Okay. I sit down. I take Bragandy Arnville's giant sweaty hand. I extend mine towards what I think is the general direction of Chad's. He takes the hand. Chad and the child are holding hands. Everybody's holding hands. We all sit down on the floor.
Pretty gay.
And plus 4 religion. That's a 15. So wait, can we do the thing where we compile our scores?
I mean,
No.
Okay.
Unless they know and join you in the chanting,
What?
then unless they know Celestial 2 and join you in the chanting, then you can't combine their scores.
How
Does
do you-
anyone
I
else
can-
know the?
I can
so
pray to
where would you see
Tachanka.
that?
Okay, pray to
Child.
Tachanka at the same time.
Wait, child, you're a druid, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can't you see if you can make the earth rise? Because druids have earth kind of.
Where would I check that?
I doubt she's a high enough level for that kind of stuff.
True. Very true.
Let's see. Would that be in first level?
You can check like actions on your first
I
page,
can
probably.
see prep spell name and stuff. Actions, hit points, druid. You know druid and the secret language of druid spellcasting. Should I just look at my spells then?
Sure. It's in the very bottom.
Alright. Oh frick.
You don't have
Nothing.
any.
Okay. I have animal friendship, charm person, create and destroy water, cure wounds, detect poison, entangle, something fire, absorb elements, beast spawn, fog cloud, good berry, earth tremor, healing word, ice knife, jump, long strider.
You have a
Speak
lot
to
of
animals, thunderwave, detect
Okay.
magic, purify fruits and drinks. So what about earth tremor?
Yeah, try it.
earth tremor. How would that
it
work?
might be able to destabilize the roof of the cave.
True.
And fall on us?
I don't know. Does anyone have anything anyone have any shields or something we can hide under?
I have a shield you can hide under.
I also have a
You
shield.
both have shields. Have you can hide under.
All right,
Yep.
combine the shields and then we'll hide under those.
I do not,
And
but I will.
Cuddle puddle.
all right, let me roll for this.
And
15.
what's your is there a magic
I
one?
guess
Arcana. Arcana.
Yeah,
Arcana.
Arcana.
+1, so that's 16. Matt, where did you go?
I think that's it. Shit, did his internet give out? Did the hurricane
shoot,
get him?
wait, actually. Man.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Matt.
So how about? So we're all sitting in the cave, and Child's trying to figure out, remember what the spell's name is, so that they can
Oh,
cast it
no.
appropriately. All right, this might mark kind of the end of the stream here anyway. But
It might be.
so we're all sitting in the cave. My celestial spell didn't work. We look over at Child. Child is struggling to read in the dim lights that are fading now because of my spell to find the spell that would appropriately create an opening in the cave. Chad, what are you doing?
I don't know.
no one else
What?
can help me here. Like,
By
we
the
got
way,
earth tremor.
Chad.
We're gonna help you. Yes.
Chad, don't you have dark vision? Who
I do
here
have-
has dark vision?
I have dark vision.
but
Remember, Kevin already cast like.
you already cast a
the-
light spell.
I know.
thought you
I
were
was just
25.
curious because I realized I don't need to actually do anything for light. Fuck y'all. I don't
Yeah,
care
I
if
have-
y'all can't
I-
see. Kevin's
I have
already
dark-
blind.
Wait, what do you have, Mike?
I have
I
dark
have
vision.
fire
'Cause I'm a mountain
spell.
dwarf.
Yeah,
I
I
have
was.
dark-
Yeah, I just cast it because I figured that for a party spell, it's pretty good because everybody gets to
Dark
see.
vision gang, right?
Even though it
Mike?
doesn't benefit me at all.
Woo!
All
All right, hurricane took out Matt's Wi-Fi apparently.
Okay.
Oh, so I
We
guess,
leave our travelers stuck in the middle of a cave. How will they
Stuck in
escape?
literal
Find
hell.
out next time on part 2 of Rise
Honest.
of Cuppins.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's part 1.
Woo!
Very exciting. I think this would definitely be better if we could all somehow manage to get webcams, but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, all like 4 people who are here.
All 4 of you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. we
Definitely
really appreciate
one of
it.
our less successful streams. I mean, it makes sense.
Participants always
Kind of,
chose you.
Next
but-
time it'll probably be a lot more interesting.
yeah. So, with that, thanks for watching. Be good to each other. May the force be with you, and we'll see you all later.
Bye.